You can never die because you were never born. Day 138. Here we go. Namaste and welcome everyone. This is day number 100, day number 138 of 365, A Life of Bliss, 365, one quote every day from the book, A Life of Bliss, the living transmission, channels through this one from our dear non-physical friends and teachers, AnandA, here to assist us, humanity, in remembering who we are and why we are here on this planet, this sweet earth, at this great time of transformation. So we're day 138, and today you can never die. So you can see the theme of 13 if you've been following along. Chapter 13 is all about death. And it's sharing here, you can never die. You can never die because you were never born. We'll get into the quote in a second, but we are live streaming live at 3:33 UK time on Rumble, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Telegram. Please put in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let us know where you're joining from in the world and whether you're watching live or on replay. We love to connect. And now we shall get into the quote for day number 138. We speak to you now from another level of awareness so that we can balance your knowing and understanding. We will never say that you should or should not do anything. We only state what is so from our perspective. So we invite you to know that from an expanded viewpoint, you can never die. For you have never been born. Yet, through your physicalized reality perspective, you will forge deep connections with family, friends, lovers, and others. Every one of you shall move through the process of one or many of those passing on to what you call the other side. We do not say that you will not have sadness. We do not say that you should block anything. We do not say that you should not allow the full banquet of emotional responses that this reality offers. And so today, in this quote, it's a real balancing of the absolute and the relative reality. We're always in this continual paradoxical dance of beginning as the absolute awareness. There is only oneness, there is no two-ness, there is no other, there is no me, there is no you, there's no world, there's no universe, there's no time, there's no space. There is just this. And then the relative reality, which is the experience in the body, the experience of relationships, the experience of all of these things. And I love in the Hermetic philosophy where they talk about beings that have come to the understanding of the term that they use, the mental nature of the universe, and what they call them is the half-wise, that of those who become aware of the mental nature of the universe, meaning in other terms the non-dual reality, that it's just a thought. In other words, we could say is that the whole of creation is just a thought in the mind of the creator. But in the Hermetic philosophy, they talk about the half-wise as those who stay with that and then completely deny the relative reality. And so we dance in this paradox where we talk about the absolute and we know what the absolute truth is, or we share a perspective of that is the absolute truth with words that are impossible and very inadequate, and there are no words to describe it's the undescribable. But we also share continuously about the relative reality and about our experiences and our emotions and our relationships. And so the title is You Can Never Die. And this is in truth. We are eternal beings. We can never die because we were never born. And we dance. And we will have very deep relationships, very deep emotional feeling connections with our other selves. with our partners, our families, our children, our society. And they're balancing here to not use this half-wise in the Hermetic philosophy, or a bypass, you could say, in some other ways, that just using the non-duality, the absolute awareness, just to completely deny any reality for the physical, any reality for the body, for the being. And those are extremes of the polarities. They're balancing our understanding and knowing here, to know that as a body, as a person, those emotions, those feelings, those connections are very real from the perspective of the being looking out throughout the body. Those experiences are very real. So it's not about bypassing and denying reality, denying sadness, denying the feelings of loss. It's just coming from the awareness, the absolute awareness, that is able to hold all of that, but not identify with it and not be identified as it. So you can never die, and you will experience the death of many beings throughout a lifetime. And one of the, hesitate to say goals, one of the, give me another word, one of the opportunities that this sharing and this book and the teachings that have come through this one is an opportunity to see that while we come from this absolute reality, we come to this perspective so that we can experience all of these things, so that we can have that full sensual experience, as it was in the sensual experiences video a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen it, go back. It's to really experience tangibly, like the tantric path, really feel, sense, touch, taste, smell, everything that this life has to offer. And one of the opportunities that opens in these pointings, these openings, is to see from a broader perspective, but don't disconnect yourself from the more singular perspective. Have both. It's about both and. It's about this and, not this or. So this is the invitation today. To recognize you can never die, and you will experience the death of many beings. And can you hold that absolute awareness and hold compassion for the individual self and all the other individual selves while they're going through and playing out the drama of life? Can you hold that without bypassing experience and emotion? And this is the mastery. And the gift of coming to this absolute awareness is that you can come into relative perspective, then holding that and being able to hold those who cannot see beyond death, who cannot see beyond their body, who cannot see beyond what is appearing in their five sense reality. So this is the contemplation for day number 138. You can never die. And ... fill in the blanks. And so, as always now, after these contemplations are offered, we are invited to enter our sacred silence for a short time as we allow what is to be what is as what is. So as always, thank you. Thank you for joining us on this daily journey, 365 days, A Life of Bliss, the living transmission, love streaming every day. We invite you to see where can you play in this paradoxical dance of the relative and the absolute, and see, are you polarizing to one or the other, or maybe neither? Maybe you're somewhere in the middle and you're questioning the absolute reality, or you're doubting or ascending the relative reality. Wherever you are, know that who you are never changes, and you can never die. So we continue this love streaming journey. We are live on Rumble at 333, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Telegram. All the quotes coming from the book, A Life of Bliss, Living Transmission. And we will continue every day. Thank you for the comments and questions that you have been bringing in. Anything you would like to share or ask, please put in the comments on the platform that you are watching. And please also like, love, subscribe, all that stuff that I forget. And if you are getting value from these transmissions, I invite you to share these with others, other beings who have eyes to see and ears to hear. And we thank you for joining us as we continue this journey together. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are